Hello. Welcome to RideyBikes. It is sunny. So I've got multiple issues with the brakes at the moment. 5 days ago, I rebuilt the master cylinder. Wish I'd filmed that. Bled the system completely, but still the brakes are pinky spongy. I've also got issue with the brake pads on the front. I'll be interested to see if anyone out there has had the same issue with their front brake pads. It's a new one on me, I've never had this before. Either way, clearly I've done something wrong. So let's figure it out. Before we get into it though, if you do find any of this useful, give us a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. It really helps. Trouble with all these how-to videos on YouTube, of which there are like 96,500, is that they all tell you how to do it, but none of them go into detail as to how long it actually takes. If you've ever bled brakes before, you spend the whole time wondering, have you done it enough? When do I stop? Oh, there'll be a little bit of air or something. Or, you know, when the air stops. But how long does it actually take? I'll show you. Stay tuned. Rubbish. Spongy airs. So, I've rebuilt the master cylinder. It was pretty easy. But although I bled the system, it's pinky spongy. If anything, it's worse than it was before. Although a spongy brake cylinder is the 80s equivalent of ABS, it is ABS that'll kill you. Let's crack on first. And I'll wedge some spaces in between the disc and the pads. That'll force as much of the fluid and potentially the air that I'm thinking is maybe behind the pistons in the brakes, just a little bit further up so we can bleed it out. And I'm going to bleed the system to death. Right, so I'm not massively worried about damaging these pads, wedging them open like this, because they are going nice and open. Whack it back on. I just need them to sit in place with a little something in between the pad and the disc, just to stop the piston from completely compressing when I go in. Bro bags. That should just keep those pistons nicely in. So any air, I'm thinking, is collected down in here, will be further up so I can bleed it out. Let's get that off. Over the years, I've collected so many tools. There's always that one spanner that goes missing. I'm pretty sure this nut here is in the leather. Got like 1,000,000 8s, 9s, 10s, then 12s. So annoying. So this is a 7/16. Honestly, who measures in inches? Right, let's bleed the system. Got me some .4. See if we can find some air up in here. God, you don't have to get arm pump doing this. It's hard work. Right, I'm going to give it a little thwack, little mallety thing. See if that releases any air bubbles. I can see tiny little bubbles coming out. Oh, my arm. Oh. God, I'm gonna need an arm pump operation after this. On with the arm pump. So because this is like an arm pump inducing nightmare, when I'm taking a break, so that my arm doesn't feel like it's going to explode, a bit of Velcro around here keeps the pressure on, and any air lingering near like pistons, and admittedly you should do it overnight, just as a little extra, it should just force any little bits of air out, in theory. It's coming. It's coming. I've got a question. Do brake fluids come in different colours but still the same rating like .4? Because if they did, you could just use one colour one time, another colour the next time, and then you'd know when it fully comes through. Just an idea. I think that's it. That's nicely done up. That can come off now. So over that. Don't forget that. Just put that on. Nice. It's gonna black up for this bit. Probably should have been wearing these all along. Right, get those out of the way. Alright. It's pretty grubby. Good old GT85. So I've got to get this pin out. Out the way. So I've got to get this pin out. Every time I take out these pins, I think because of all the off-roading, they get so dried up and I make a right dog's dinner of it. Absolutely murdered this screwdriver last time. They get so stuck. Just hang it over the end. Have it. God, look at the state of it. It's so dry and corroded and built up, and it's quite worn. Hideous. Let's have a look at these. This is what my other issue was. These holes are supposed to be round, and I found that quite early on, like 800 miles into these pads, they were kind of oblong. Anyone else get that issue? Look at the state of it. EBC. When I was braking, I could hear this like tapping when I was just touching the brake, and I got off and checked once, and it was pads clinking, so they weren't seating in the hole. Probably quite a lot to do with that, actually, now that I think about it. Egypt. That's going. Obviously, these are going. Let's sort this out. Another garden bin. Should have seen the state of this garden before I got a bin. Let's get that on there. That. Vaguely pretend we're going to protect the disc with that. Good old soaking in the 85. I'm probably going to get an absolute rinsing for this, but I'm not actually going to over agonize over all this stuff here. Mainly because as soon as this annoying lockdown is over, it's just going to get caked in mud again. What I do want to do, the dangerous thing, I need to get these out a little bit so I can have a look at them. Yeah, they look alright. A bit on the old brown side. Yeah, this isn't about doing a full rebuild and show biking the caliper like I'm not. No, just want to get the brakes to work a bit more bite. You know? What's in the box? What's in the box? I know what's in the box. Not like it's a reveal or something. Brake pads! Thanks, Wimoto. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a free buff thing, Bill Bags. Oil for the oil change challenge. Washer for the oil change. And a new pin. Obviously, filters for the oil change challenge. Come on. One pad. One pad. I mean, really, look at the packaging. And that's ridiculous. It's a pin. All that plastic. Catalogue? Oh my God, I can't even open. Oh, it's childproof. Ooh, look at that pin. Look at that pin. It don't look like the other ones. Grease. Grease for the pin. Goes in there. Obviously. Idiot. That goes in there. Sexy. That's loads. Shutting grease. Grease it up. No, don't be an idiot. It always needs a little encouragement. Don't too little pin. Magic. Boom! Yeah, that is stiff as a chubby. Nice. Put that back in. Oh yeah, don't forget to put your bib on. It will ruin your paintwork. Don't over torque those. Don't need to be mega tight. Got the teddy bear's picnic stuck in my head. Meg. Boom. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching the arm pump show. Like and subscribe if you liked it or if you found it helpful. Might not have done, to be honest. That was long. Check out the shop, t-shirts, phone covers, you know. Ride safe. Thanks. Bye.